Alright. We are live, fellas. Let me get myself set up, bruv. Let me get myself set up, bruv. Why are we tagging me? Alright. Somebody gotta give this bruv a timeout. How do I give somebody a timeout in Discord? I have no clue. Alright, chat. You're almost ready. Damn, no stand? That's insane. Alright, chat, welcome in. How we doing? Hot dog man, hello, hello. Hydrate. Oh my goodness. Ah. Ishta, hello. Scuba, hello. Yeah. Let me load up the world first, and then it'll be your time to shine, Ishta. I should become a VTuber. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Thank you. I will consider that. I will consider that. Alright, welcome in everyone. I think it is a wonderful time for Mr. Ishta in the chat. I have an idea of what he might be ready to do. So let me go ahead and empty my inventory. Oh my goodness, Ishta redeeming the 50,000 point random house claim. Can we get some W's in the chat for Mr. Ishta? Big congratulations, man. Redeeming the largest viewer reward to ever exist. The 50,000 channel point house claim. So we will be going ahead and getting you a house real quickly. Congratulations, Ishta, and thank you so much for getting those 50,000 points and redeeming your house. If you want to go ahead and start putting some things in the chat so that I can read and get the ball rolling on, first off, we're going to put some signs on your house. So I want you to figure out what you want the sign to say, you know, like something that describes you in the house. I know you already said something, but just lock it in the chat. And then, what else? Any pets that you want in the house that I can try and get. Maybe names for the pets. If you want any items in the house, we can try and do that. I know you put some ideas the other day, but I'm not exactly sure I remember them perfectly. So if you want to just kind of remind me there, that would be really helpful. So that I can get you what you want and deserve. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some signs. We're gonna go house shopping right now and see which house will be Ishta's forever digital home in PN9's world. Let's go have a look-sees. 50,000 points. Oh my goodness. Ishta is becoming a part of the world forever. Forever and ever. until my PC withers away into nothing. Let's go do some house shopping and see what we're looking at. Dang, Hot Dog Man kind of broke, low-key. Hot Dog Man kind of broke. Okay, so, this will be house number 1 here. This is house number 1. As you can see, we're on the main pathway. Main open area. Double door. We got a big living room. We have the double bed as well. This is where I actually filmed a couple viral TikToks. So this house has some value, I guess you could say. But a little nice interior. Right on the main stretch of walkway there. I just want a sign to say GM of M City Ballers. Don't you want your name on it or no? I want the house to be like underwater house, like bed, furnished, chest, but like make it look underwater. Like with corals or anything. And just put a lot of fishes and then get a salmon named Ishta. Basketball hoop outside. Coral. To be honest with you, I've never worked with coral before. And I know that it like dries up if you pick it up. But I do know where some is, if I had to go get some. But I've never worked with coral before. If we do a basketball hoop, this would be a good area, I feel like. Which I guess will bring us to house number 2. This will be house number 2. I think I'll do like maybe 5 options. The houses are getting slim in the village here, so we have house number 1, double door, big lobby. House number 2, a little bit smaller, but we are on 2 main roads, kind of. So you're kind of on the main road to go out this way. Then you can also go down this way over to the pirate ship over there. So kind of 2 main roads for this one. Pretty nice exterior, if I do say so myself. Let's go find some other houses. We got house 1, house 2. And let's keep on shopping. See what else is available. House number 3 right here. House number 3, we're on this pathway. Kind of near the exit of the village. We have some big double doors. Kind of a big living room or house interior. Some chests, some bookshelves, a potted plant, furnaces, chests, and all that goodness. Get a quick look at the outside. See if we want to consider this house as number 3. That'll be house number 3. And is there anything free in here? Couple free houses in here. We can do this one as number 4. We're kind of more in the suburbs now. So we have a double door. Bit of a small interior in here. But that is what we have going on in there. A little bit of a smaller interior, but you're more in the suburbs and you can be next to Savage Queen if you like. You can be next to Savage Queen with a turtle egg that's almost hatched. That'll be 4. Let me pick out one that I think is good for number 5. Who's over here? Elsa's over here. CKK's over there. If you want to be next to Elsa and CKK, this could be an option. Why do I feel like my head is hurting? That was 4. This one could be 5. Oh, there's a random trapdoor. I remember that, but I don't remember why I put that. I think somebody in the chat said put a random door. This will be number 5. Number 5, here we have a nice wide front to the house. And then if we go on to the inside, you can see that we have a magenta bed. And a bunch of chests, furnaces, crafting table, and the legendary random jungle door. Got out the random jungle door. This one could be number 6. Definitely very fish tank shaped. So we'll make this number 6. Very fish tank shape, you know what I'm saying? Very interesting. I did make all of this, yes. Have you named the sheep? I don't think so, no. Alright, with the first house. That is a very good pick, I think, actually. House number 1. Are we picking this? Are we locking it in? Yeah, I mean, you got a huge interior. And this is where I filmed the TikTok of POV, that one friend that uses keep inventory. I recorded that in Taiwan, and that was the house I used for the skit. So, I think that one's a good one. Now, where was house number 3 that I labeled? Yeah, I was able to record in Taiwan because I made a copy of my world and put it on my laptop, and then I loaded my laptop with all my recording software like OBS, and I got all the settings right, and I recorded a bunch of skits while I was in Taiwan and had a little downtime just so that I could put out some videos. And a lot of the videos actually did pretty well on Instagram, which was really cool. I don't know how I was able to come up with ideas so well for that short span, but I think it was probably because I've never really done skits before. So I had like hella ideas. But then again, just because you do an idea doesn't mean that you can't do it again. So who knows? 1 gigabyte for the world. Hell yeah, brother. What kind of... Okay, so we need... So you want your house to be filled with water? Well, obviously the carpet was gonna wash away. And I think the lanterns are gonna wash away too. There will be negative lights, but... So how do I fill it with water? Do I waterlog these stairs, you think? Okay. So I need sea lanterns and water. I need sea lanterns for a light source, I think. Or end rods. That could work. What kind of wood sign do you want? What kind of wood sign do you want? Hello, Kelly. I am, what am I doing? I'm giving Ishta on the purple app, I'm giving him a house because he redeemed the 50,000 channel point reward to claim a random house. So now he is decorating his house that he saved up for with 50,000 channel points on the purple app. Oh yeah, wait, let me switch that. I meant to do the heart me thing. I think that's cooler. There you go. Quiet from oh yeah. Well, what's up, how are you? I do remember. How we doing? Feels good to get the house clean, hell yeah. I'm looking for sea lanterns and water. Where would P9 keep sea lanterns? Or end rods. End rods would work too. Not sure where I put the sea lanterns because I obviously used a lot of sea lanterns. We're just gonna go for end rods, and then let me get some buckets so that we can fill the house with water. Quite a unusual request, but we'll go for it. What kind of wood on the sign did he say? Spruce? Spruce. CBC, thank you for the 3 I'm new here donations. Is that work right now? Oh yeah. I was I worked quite a long shift today compared to what I normally do. I worked an 8-hour shift today. Normally I'm like a 4-hour daemon. And I got to watch UFC at work. We were on the work computer and we were watching a hella UFC fights, which was insane. So, yeah. I know it's normal hours, but not normal for me, so. I normally only work 4-hour shifts. Because I'm Bert time. Spruce sign. 2v2? What? So for the M City penthouse? M City penthouse is gonna go crazy. I'm just letting y'all know. Letting y'all know beforehand, M City penthouse is about to go bonkers. I'm gonna have apartments and penthouses. So if you want a cheaper option, you know, cheaper rent or whatever, you can go for the apartment. But if you want to save up for the penthouse, you're gonna have to save like you've never saved before. $12 to $15? God damn. Do you work in like first responder or nurse or something? That's a bit too much. You gotta be first responder or something, right? Welder? They have you weld for 12 to 15 hours? How'd that work? Enlighten me. How'd that work? Self-employed? Oh. Well, still. Is it kind of like you don't get paid by the hour? You don't pay yourself by the hour, you pay by the job or something, maybe? Subby for a company and then I do private. Subby? Like substitute or? So should I waterlog the stairs? Well, I think what actually needs to happen is I need some dirt blocks. If I want to make... I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be quite awkward. I'm just now realizing. This is gonna be quite awkward. Hella hours for projects or contracts that have due dates. I was doing 15-hour days on my last contract. God damn. Damn. Lanterns can be waterlogged? I don't know. Oh. They can be waterlogged. Wow. Alright, well, I guess we'll put the lanterns back. The thing is, an infinite water source isn't infinite if it's not, doesn't have like base blocks. Start. Is that like flooding the attic or something? It's 67. Unk is 41. Bruh. Unk is not 41, chat. I'm only 27. Kidding, by the way. Oh. Oh no, yeah. It doesn't create an infinite water source. Now it should. Nope, still not. I don't know. This is a very sussy setup I got going on here. Very suspect. See, where did that go? That one go on the roof? What the hell is happening? Oh, so we're flooding the ceiling. Oh. Oh, I lost the slab. Oh, we're flooding everything. Oh. Okay, not ideal. Interesting. I think I need to rethink this. Oh my god. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. I need blocks, bro. Why do I have no blocks on me? Alright, let me think about this. So I need to, like, dismantle the ceiling? Alright, I know how I'm gonna do this. I know how I'm gonna do this. Watch this. I am a surgeon. I'm a surgeon. Let's just completely open this hoe up. Maj, thank you for the follow. RE, thank you for the follow. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Watch and learn. First, let me reset the water. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, bruh. Trust. Okay. We're gonna make an infinite water source all up in here. Okay, there we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put dirt here, put one stair here. Actually, I could probably just rebuild the whole thing. There we go. I slightly know what I'm doing right now. What's up, Hyperspasm? How we doing, broski? Welcome, welcome. Long time no see, some would say. And PN9 was just crashing out a few hours ago. Crashing out about a certain individual. We need more of Crash Out PN9. Crash Out PN9 is someone who will become a UFC fighter. Now, how am I meant to place this? Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh my goodness, Chill Canada. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, broski? How we doing, man? Trapdoor and crawl, yeah, I'm not having a great time figuring out what the hell is going on. I can't swim, ref. Help me. Okay. How we doing, Chill Canada? It's good to see you. How's everything? I think this one doesn't need to be here. Then this one is wrong. Bruh. What? What? Turns out I have no clue what I'm doing. What did I just do? Alright, boom, boom, boom. So I'm missing a stair from somewhere. I'm missing a spruce stair. Curious and confused? Same Z's. Same. I don't know, Canada, have you ever seen my world before? I'm okay down to fly around just a tiny bit. Alright, so if we put this back... So yeah, basically, I'm trying to underwater this house right now. I'm underwatering this house, and we're gonna put fish in it. It's gonna be a smelly house. Oh. Guess I wasn't really ready for what was gonna happen up top there. Okay. So are these not waterlogged? Is that what's happening? Ah. Okay, I got you. I have lurked here many a morning. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hello, Mr. Habibi man. What the hell you got going on, bro? I was watching the UFC on the work computer. We were all watching it. I don't know if you saw the 2 spinning elbow knockouts in a row. That was pretty insane. I literally, one of the fights just started, and then I went to go do something, and then 2 seconds later I hear the announcers yelling that knockout by spinning elbow. I was like, what? I just left. I literally just left to go like wash some dishes. And I hear screaming from the computer. I was like, what? And then obviously the main event. Straight domination. Straight domination. That was actually insane. But low-key on the last round, on the 5th round, it was almost a little scary. I'm not gonna lie, that was almost a little scary. That would have been so bad if he had all that control time and then the last second he just sold. That would be pretty bad. Alright, so we have the house now fully submerged in water. So now let's put what was this? GM of the M City Ballers. GM of the M City Ballers. Right now I'm decorating a house from someone who claimed the random house claim for 50,000 channel points on the purple app. So they get a house in the village and then they can choose what goes on the inside and things like that. So somebody's been saving up. Is this Ariel's house? Yes. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a nasty green. I feel like I might need a different one. I mean like cactus green. The ball hall? Ball hall? Not sure what you mean by that. Oh, the basketball stadium? Yeah. Yeah, I finished that. But you get to choose the house? Yeah, because I mean, bro, you save up 50,000 points. That's like a lot of streams. So, at least I give you some options. But I'm not gonna lie, the selection of houses is getting slim. Selection of houses is getting slim. Yeah, I've been on this world for about 4.5 years. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now I need a fish, right? Where's that comment? Where's that comment? Oh, Ishta, where's your comment? It ran away from me. Comment ran away from me. Wait, is it gone? Oh, it is gone. Damn. Fishes with the salmon named Ishta. Okay, how do I get fishes? How much money are the MC basketball team worth? So right now, since we're a new franchise and a new city, I think we only have an evaluation of like 200,000 emeralds. But hopefully, once we start playing in the Minecraft Basketball Association League, once the regular season starts of the NBA, we should start to increase our market cap once we actually perform a little bit. But we're a brand new expansion team, so we're only worth 200,000 emeralds. Invest in the team? Sure. We need to actually work on our marketing, and we need ads. We need ads. Since it's in the big markets. Yeah, we're a brand new expansion team, so we gotta work on our evaluation. We need to start selling merch. We need to start doing ads. We need to start sponsoring nearby high school basketball teams. Now, question is, how do I get fish? If I can't find fish, where do I find fish? I feel like there's no fish in this water. Which I've had an issue like this before where there's just no mobs. I'm not sure what I should do about that. Why is there just a hole here? Oh, there's a fish. Okay. Can you even get salmon? Is that real? How do I get a salmon? Fishing? Well, no, I have to get an alive one. I have to get an alive one that's swimming like this, so I can get him in a bucket. Don't tell me there's a specific biome for salmon. Surely not. If I think about where I've seen salmon before, it's usually like in a river. Only spawn in rivers? See, I knew what I was talking about. No, Ishta, that's not fine. I'm going to the river. I'm in the river now. This lovely gentleman. Let me take this boat. Who's in here? Any salmon? Hello, Steph. How's it going? Yeah. A lovely gentleman indeed. Alright, there's no fish in this river. L River. L River. FTB. God, dude, this playlist is just disgusting. Bro, I don't like this saxophone. Tyler. In a sec. He's killed the ecosystem, the pollution. Oh, okay. I did not kill the ecosystem. It's because fish don't like me. Doesn't mean I killed the ecosystem. See, there's still squid here. Granted, the squid don't look very happy. Hello, Max. How's it going? Where's the salmon? You fish not spawn at nighttime or something? Am I tripping? Or where's the fish? Oh my days. Where are the fish? I'm causing climate change is something, dude. There's like lead poisoning in the water. I didn't know it was this hard to find salmon. I swear I've seen salmon before, though. Oceans, cold areas. I think I'll have better luck in a cold area for salmon. I'm trying to get a fish for Ishta, who wants it in his house. I need a salmon. 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 For Ishta, the purple app, is a viewer who redeemed the random house claim for 50,000 channel points. What's Project Nova? I have no idea, actually. Project Nova is the Fortnite project where they tried to make OG Fortnite again. Ishta means fish for my language. Actually. Kind of insane if that's true. That's where I remember seeing salmon before. A fishing pole? Well, no, I don't need I need the fish to be, like, alive. I can't have it like the item. I need, like, the actual fish. But, you know. Silver, how was your stream, sir? Working on the new castle? I think someone told me the name. I think it's called what was it called? It was something like BBL Boss Girl something something. Which sounded very lovely. You're on the hardcore world today? Oh yeah. Very nice. You're saying rivers are better for salmon? Bro, I don't even see any fish. My world just chopped. Am I chopped for salmon, dude? Should I pick the name? I heard I heard you had a vote in your Discord, and that was the one that won. I think whoever posted that was in the stream, and they told me. Oh my god. Let's check this river for salmon. I do have plenty of squid. Do I need to like load a new river or something for the fish to spawn? Will it not work in a preloaded river? I'm just trying to think of anything now. Pick a more serious name. I was very wrong. Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? That is a very serious name. BBL Boss Girl. What was the last two parts? Discord kitten. Okay. All right. Bruh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to find a new river or something. It's my only hope. It's 1.20.7. Where could the salmon be? Do you think you have to like be walking around the area for a while before things start spawning? Warden's Wake, which is quite the contrast. You got Warden's Wake Castle, and you got BBL Boss Girl Discord Kitten. Well, I know which one is my favorite. Oh shit. What the hell? Days? 48:21. Did you, Silver, did you stream on both Purple App and TikTok for your hardcore? Or do you usually do one or the other? Out of curiosity. Bruh. There's no rivers. I don't know, Ishta, what would you like me to do here? I'm having a bit of a tough time trying to find salmon. And this music is like 18 of the same track. There's just no fish. I don't want to generate too many new chunks, but there's just no fish. There's hella squid though. Surely there's gotta be some fish here. Am I just not seeing them? Or have I just polluted my world so much? What do you use for music? I just go on Spotify and I pick like an instrumental playlist. Although I will say that I listen to the same music too much to where it gets very annoying very quickly. Since you've been playing for a bit now, how do you feel about Java? I think for my playstyle, as I have less and less free time as I get older, it's been great. It's been great, honestly. Yes, it's like a little less traditional survival with the designing process. My big problem was designing. Designing in survival on Bedrock is just, it's very time consuming. Yes, it's more traditional, maybe more authentic, some would say. Ooh, what is this? Oh. That's a seagrass. So yeah, a lot of people like to say it's cheating. You know, but I think for the designing process of builds, I can design a good, I can design a building in relatively short time and much more complex and more beautiful looking in my opinion. And that designing process saves me a lot of time so that I can design more, build more, complete more in shorter time, which is better for me because I have less free time, the older I get with college and work and, extracurriculars. So, I don't know. I've been personally enjoying it. I think I just need to, figure out my content stride a little bit, and then we'll be all set. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, with the cheating idea, I mean, I feel like you can argue the idea of cheating to the very, like, nitty-gritty of, oh, watching a YouTube video to make a farm is cheating. But at the end of the day, like, who cares? I think is my final predicament. My final predicament is, who really cares? You know what I mean? Holy, why am I going so fast? Damn! I'm just flying. What the hell is that? Yeah, guys, I'm just confirmed that there are no fish in my world. Maybe I reload it? I like how fast Java Edition is. Like, just the chests and even loading worlds and stuff. Everything's just fast. Makes me feel like my PC is actually working. Dolphins give you super speed? Oh, shit. Want to try out Limatica? Yeah, the only thing that I will say... I don't know, actually. I feel like... I don't know, it's just different. As far as like a strictly progress standpoint, you just make progress at like lightning speed. And... there's some things that you really just can't use Limatica for, like obviously terraforming, or, structures that are not just a structure, it's like a big stretching mechanism. Like if I wanted to build a wall around my city, I can't really just make a schematic of that because it's just too big. And, it's like that. So obviously there's certain things that you can't use it for, but when you have like an individual thing, you can do some pretty cool stuff. Alright, Ishta, I can't find a salmon, so we're just gonna have to go with cod for now. I'm sorry to let you down like that, but if I ever do find a salmon in the future, I'll get it for you. Alrighty, no worries, Silver. You have a great meal and things. Thank you so much for the raid. Seriously, I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much, man. And now my elytra has negative health. Okay, bruh. Okay, so I need to heal my elytra quickly. Get a cod, name it Salmon, then put a sign that says Salmon's name is Ishta. Yes, I like this idea. I like this very much. I built my own PC, so I have a RTX 4070 graphics card, an Intel i7-13700KF processor, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and 2 terabytes of SSD. Definitely huge W's for silver. Brother has become a legend so quickly. Okay. My PC was about 2100. And I built it myself and everything. Melons. Alright, name tag. Do I have a name tag? And I need to build a basketball hoop. Right? Or do I need more S's than this? Or more A's? One, but I only want to spend 800. Depending on what game you're trying to play, unless you need a computer, I'd probably recommend getting a console, because you get more value for your money at that range. I think unless you're willing to spend like maybe 1500 or maybe like 1000 or more, I feel like you might be better on a console, low-key. Depends what you want to play, or if you just need a computer. Do you guys see that the PlayStation 6 is coming out soon? Well, I don't know if it's soon, but it is coming out. Kind of insane. Now, will these fish despawn if they're not named? Because I have interacted with them, technically. They will despawn? Well, I guess we'll test the theory. Alright, now I need a basketball hoop. Basketball hoop. Let me see what blocks I have to make a nice hoop. What if I made it like this? It's kind of like the M-City hoop. Is that valid or is that too big? It doesn't look great now, does it? Maybe a hopper? Hopper is the net. Because I don't have a hopper. I don't even have a chest. Wow. Oh hell, well, maybe? Oh shoot. What do we think? Cobwebs? Cobweb? What? Where am I gonna get a cobweb, dude? How do I get a cobweb? Hopper looks better. Alright. I have 2 pale oak fences. Bruh. Wither in the house. Yes, let's do that. Let's give you a wither inside your living quarters. Alright. I'm gonna do the basketball hoop and then I think I'll just have to get building and we can come back to it maybe if we have more time. Yeah. Okay. If I win, I stay for 30 more minutes. Oh shoot. If I lose, I go to bed. Let's see it. And lost every single one of their 425 points. Bruh. Good guy, thank you for the follow. Scuba, no! No. Scuba, no. All right, let's build this guy a basketball hoop. Is the cobweb even valid? Like, what would I do? The cobweb by itself like that? I feel like that looks a bit strange, no? I feel like that looks a bit strange. Signs around the cobweb. Is that a bucket? Or is that a brick? What a dunk. What a I think that's valid. Ah. Where's Ishta? Ishta! Beautiful. Shoot a 3. This. Okay. L power. L power. Alright, Ishta, I hope you are happy with your house. If we find a salmon, I can get that salmon. But we have GM of the M City Ballers. We have your own basketball hoop on the outside. Your house is completely waterlogged by your request so that we can have fish. We have a couple fish. If I ever get more fish, I can add more. But we have Ishta the fish. We have your fellow fish who's stuck down there. Probably going to be down there forever. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we got fish. I could sleep underwater. What an interesting experience. You know what? Maybe I should do a project one time where it's just all underwater and I have like a bunch of conduits so I can breathe infinitely. Because the thing about being underwater is that you can just like, just float. You just go wherever you want. Basically creative mode. That would be an interesting project, I feel. But there you are, Ishta. Congrats again on redeeming the house claim. And I hope you enjoy your house and things. You can visit it, you know, once in a while and things. Your partner and your kiddo? Oh yeah. That's tough. That's hella tough. What a beaut. How many galaxies for you to do a backflip? I don't know how to do a backflip. I'd probably have to do it on the bed, and even if I did it on the bed, I'd probably fall off the bed. So, I don't know. I don't want to hurt myself by doing anything I shouldn't be. Alright, so I got a lot of junk in my inventory. Viral clip? Sounds like a broken foot. Or neck. Or back. Personal, thank you for the heart me. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. I would do it for... Bro, a backflip? I've never done a backflip in my life. You know how scary that would be? Because, like, look, if you look at my bed behind me, I would have to practice on the bed, obviously, because I'm not trying to actually hurt myself. If you look at this, like, solid headboard, if I was to, like, to stand, or, like, here or something, and then, like, flip. No, bro, there's no way. There's no way. No, I can't. I don't know, I can't do that. There's literally no way. Only one way to find out? What do you mean? I don't think jumping off a bed is even even gonna work because the bed's not solid. So like you push, but then it just like smushes. You know? Hello, Four Locos, Samira, hello, hello. Okay, back to the grind. So last time we were working on this. Okay, note blocks are incorrect. The creaking hearts. Okay, so I think we're ready to go to the next layer. And I guess that's okay. I can leave the blue. Helps me see better. Okay. I think I might want to reset what the hell I just did. What did I just do? Oh. Oh no. Oh. That's not good. Oh, I can just do this. So now both of the top and bottom should be retracted. Okay, good. Okay. And let's start a recording. Alright, hopefully today we can finish the resin farm. That is my goal. And ultimately start farming more creaking hearts as well. Because I have to farm the creaking hearts because I don't have enough at the moment, and I need more sticky pistons. Alright. Very nice. Anybody else watch the UFC card tonight? Anybody else watch some UFC? With Hamzat. The absolute menace. I used Lightmatica for the 3D blueprint stuff. Okay, looking good. And let's do the middle bit. I don't have stone brick stairs. Waterlogged stone brick stairs at that. Does it work on bedrock? No. Okay, and then we're going to go here, 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 boom, boom, boom. Looking good, looking good. Alright, and then let's continue on this side. With some glass. It doesn't look like we have too many UFC fans in the chat, but that's okay. It's okay. I need more glass now. I don't know, I thought it was a pretty interesting. Because, like, yeah, I mean, it might be a little boring, but, I mean, the skill there is unmatched, and, you know, he's just farming points, bro. When he had him down in the first round and he was just, like, kind of tapping him in the head very softly or whatever, not too hard, those are all strikes. They all count as strikes, so he's getting infinite points. Hella points. I think the last round kind of made up for it as well, where he the tides almost turned, but it went the distance, so you can't really hate on that. I mean, you gotta imagine 25 minutes of getting kneed in the rib cage. But yeah, I mean, bro, they had so many takedown attempts, and like pretty much all of them were successful. It was insane. Hamzat is a true beast. Not much like that. Control the fight for 21 minutes. Oh lord. Pay-per-view obviously went the distance. Hell yeah. I saw the UFC is gonna be on Paramount Plus soon. Might have to get a Paramount Plus subscription. Or just use my website. Shout out the websites. You know, you know. Hamzat. Making a resin farm. Have you liked your world more on Java? So far, yes. What was the bit that I was missing? Was I missing an observer somewhere? Missing 2 glass, 3 redstone. Okay. Uppy. Uppies. Here be all eat dinner banned. Personal life is not more important than okay. W dedication from the main man, hot dog man. What the hell? This is dedication that you can't just teach. Gotta be born with it. You guys fans of Lady Gaga? How old is Lady Gaga? Yeah, be in like 50s, right? Surely. $39? Oh. Not even bad. What happened to Purple App chat? What do you mean? $39? Oh, that's not too bad. I thought she was much older. How old do you think I am? I would probably say... I'd probably say... I don't know, I'm trying to use my dad as a reference. I'd probably say like early 50. If I had to guess. Well, wait. I don't know. I would say maybe late 40 to early 50. My dad is going to be, he is going to be... Oh. Wait. Also, why is there no glass here? I feel like there should be glass there. My dad is going to be... Hold on. Let me cheat and do the math. He's gonna be 6'7". Deadass though. He's actually gonna be 6'7" this year. I think my dad's clip farming. My dad is deadass clip farming. He's actually gonna be 6'7" this year. That's insane. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Not bad, 57. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Two missing glass. Bro, what? Yeah, my dad's gonna be 6'7" this year. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Six, 7. Just on a highway. Doo 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 doo. Yeah. Bro, that song is genuinely such a weird song. It doesn't even make sense half the time. what anyone in the track is saying. Oh, I'm so excited to finish off this like main bit of Creaking Heart section that I can actually start trying the farm, seeing how it works. I just keep falling. It's a resin farm. Eminem 52 and still the greatest rapper alive. Alright. Chat, who's the greatest rapper alive? Who do you guys think is the greatest rapper alive? Is it possible to download your world? Not right now. I don't have a world download. Been thinking about making one, but haven't yet. So, has I heard of Kanye East? Bro. My name is Kanye East and it's time for Rap Yo Comments. Because when I see the foam, you know I'm in my zone. Que chulada. I just saved myself 150 bucks. Because I just saved myself 150 bucks. You think it would be too... you think I'm too old to become a professional fighter? At the prime age of 20 with no real martial arts training? I think I'd probably be too old. I mean, I did wrestle when I was younger. I feel like I want to train something. Even if I like don't go to a gym and I could just, you know, like spar with friends sometime. I feel like I should learn a little bit. How to throw a punch or two. The thing is, like, training takes so much time and I have a lot of other stuff going on. Plus I feel like I'm broke. I feel like I need to spend time like working, making money versus training so much. Because the likelihood of you making money off of fighting is very rare. Very, very slim. So many people fight, but barely any make money. It's the harsh reality of it. But when I see the foam, you know I'm in my zone. Start with jujitsu. Yeah. Move to Brazil? No, I should go 2-3 year Dagestan and forget. If I were to go anywhere, I would go 2-3 year Dagestan and forget. 2-3 year Dagestan and forget. I come out of Dagestan with the cauliflower ears and everything. And the beard. It's over. It's over. If I got a personal offer from Khabib Nurmagomedov to go 2-3 years Dagestan. If you get a personal offer from Khabib to go 2-3 year Dagestan and forget, would you do it? I'm not gonna lie, I might do it. 2-3 year though, but you're literally getting trained by like the best. You are gonna not have a very fun 2-3 years though. Forget exactly, but it was like I'll do the top comment, and top comment was to move somewhere for 15 years and learn their fighting style and go undefeated, and he actually moved there and started training. I'm not gonna lie, I know like that's sticking to his word, but that's gotta be one of the silliest things I've ever heard. From like to do. I don't know, it's like, bro, you're really gonna change your whole life because of this comment? But yeah, that's pretty cool if someone did that, I guess. Yeah, 15 years is not even light. Like, bro, 15 years ago, I was 5. What was I doing when I was 5? I don't know. Learning how to form sentences. Bro, where will I be in 15 years? I'll be what? I'll be 35? Oh my god, 35? Bro. Yeah, do you think P and I will be married at 35? Yes or no? Do we think P and I will be married at 35? Or will I still be a city boy? For sure. The biggest Minecraft streamer in the world? Bro, do you think Minecraft will be around in 15 years? Bro, Minecraft recently just celebrated their 15th year anniversary. So that would be 30 years of Minecraft. Bro, could you imagine 30 years of Minecraft? What the hell? Could you imagine what my survival world would look like in 15 years? Even if I just kept doing this as a hobby. Biggest Minecraft VTuber at 35. Alright. Zelda? There's no way Zelda is 40 years old. I don't even think the world is 40 years old. Bro, could you imagine your kids being like born in like, I don't know, their like birth year is like 2028? Could you imagine that? Like, I already get freaked out when like sometimes there's people in the chat and they're like, oh yeah, I was born in 2016. You said what? Oh yeah, I was born in 2016. I'm 9 now. You were born in what year? 2016? Like Logang and Jake Paulers? Like you were born then? Like, yeah. No, on everything, CBC. There was someone in the TikTok. You know, he's just like a kid, I guess. He said he was born in 2015. On everything I love. He was born in 2015. And the way he like talked was, and he had a girlfriend, bro. He's like, what am I doing wrong? Oh god. He actually had a couple hoes, I think. He's like, oh, I think I should break up with this girl so I can get with this other one. And I was like, what? Yeah, there was someone born in 2015. I think there was a 2011 one as well. Hot Dog was born in freaking 2018, so I don't know what we're balling. I don't know what we're talking about. 5 glass I'm missing. I kill everybody, everybody. I come for everybody. I think I'm meeting the Tukla and when you born? I was born in 2004. Thank you, above. Appreciate you. I was born in 2010. Oh, Lord. Bro, you literally showed me your birth certificate. Why are you trying to act like you weren't born in 2018? Bro, I literally had to verify your identity for you to become a mod, and you showed me your birth certificate. What are you talking about? Hot Dog exposed? Are we exposing Hot Dog now? Finally? No. You remember the initiation ritual you had to do to become mod. You remember that. You showed me your birth certificate. What would you do if John Jones had you in a rear naked choke? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? What's up, Quiet? Lizzie, or wait, Lily? Lily. What's up, what's up? How we doing? I was born in 2009. Oh, shoot. He said, what did he say? What did Hot Dog say? Somebody tell me what Hot Dog said. Ah, yes. Very worth it. I'm not gonna lie, I can't see what's happening here. And that doesn't make it much better. Is this all solid glass? Bruh. This is a resin farm I'm making. The TikTok initiation? Oh, yeah, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You may or may not have to get a tattoo. You may or may not have to get a tattoo. Hey, but it is a drippy tattoo, so you can't hate on it too much. If you guys had a long-lasting survival world, would you guys make a world download? Or basically, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, if you guys are in my position, would you make a world download for your world that you've worked on for however many thousands of hours, however many years of progress? Would you make a world download? Or would you just keep it for yourself because you built it all, so might as well. Yes, I would. I'd make one. What if I were to make it cost? What if I made what if I made it cost $3,000? No, I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. Bro, you ever see those like chocolate muffins from like Costco or Sam's Club that the muffin is like literally huge? Bro, I don't know why, but I'm just thinking of like absolutely devouring a chocolate chip muffin from Costco right now. Just like my whole face in it, like no. Bro. Deadass though. Just taking like the biggest chunk out of the chocolate chip muffin. And then like you peel the little paper off and everything. Oh. What made you want to use Sigmatics or Ligmatica? I don't know the difference. So yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. What made me want to use Ligmatica is because designing builds in survival without mods is very, very slow and takes way too much time for what I have to put into the game. So I went to Ligmatica so that I could design in creative with other building tools that allow me to make really cool things, and then use Ligmatica to know how to build it in survival. I'm missing one piece of glass. I am missing no pieces of glass. I do need water though, I just realized. We can get it later. What's good, Bobby? How are you doing? I know the method he's flabbering about and just saying low-key. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's a good muffin. It's a great muffin, actually. I would do some crazy things for that muffin right now. It is an astonishing muffin. Hot dog man. Is there a hot dog woman? Hot dog, does your girlfriend know that your Twitch handle is Hot Dog Man? And if so, how does she feel about it? Redeemed hydrate. She's aware that I'm a hot dog man. She's just accepting of. What the hell? Does she know that you have the ability to redeem hydrate within 20 seconds of me starting live and me not announcing when I'm gonna go live? Does she know that you have the capability to redeem hydrate so fast that nobody's ever seen anything like it? I want to build with resin. I still got some love deep inside of me. I know you got a guy these days. I've been on this run for about 4.5 years. I don't think she knows my true abilities. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly, y'all? Nice guys. What would you do if P9 just absolutely screamed as loud as he could? Would you do anything? Could you do anything? Nice guys. Some would say nothing. What kind of muffins? Chocolate. Calcium. You get it, you get it. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. Hey! What the hell is that? Don't do that. It's weird. Ah, is that a pulse extender? Ah, redstone touch. Wow. Honestly, name a better feeling than seeing the notification that X person Adam 9 went live. I'll wait. If somebody says literally anything, I'm gonna crash out. I'm missing 2 pieces of glass. I don't know where. Hitting the geek bar. Not quite the right sound effect, but no bueno, bro. At least I hope it's pink lemonade. It's not pink lemonade, then I don't know what you're doing. I'm not gonna lie, you should end the stream. Okay. Bruh. Why would you say that? So mean. 15-minute delay? And then what? 15-minute delay? And then what? I think we're almost ready. Try it out. I know, right? Game's way too easy. What arena are you? Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Have you ever need a break from the ads? Jarvis, more alcohol. Jarvis, keep jorking it. Ah. Oh. I do not have a plushie today. No plushie. Okay. Ooh, are we done? I think we might be done, chat. Alright. Let's fire this bad boy up. Let me empty my inventory. All this junk. Okay, so we only have a few creaking hearts, so let's see what this does. Oh, hello there. And they despawn because it's daytime. Do we have any resin blocks yet? No. Damn. Alright, well now we just need to wait for it to turn to nighttime again. Check out what we got going on. Very nice. Nice, guys. Should be the farm complete, I believe. Nice, guys. So we just need to wait for nighttime, and then we're gonna farm up some resin, and then we can finish putting in more creaking hearts for all the other layers. Which should be very lovely. Now the thing is, if I break in here, I need to do it very strategically so I don't drop any items down here. If I did drop items down here though, I could see them here. Resin! Resin! Oh my goodness. I found some resin. Chat. Alright. Let's go put some items away while we wait for it to go nighttime again. Can you craft the hearts? No, you can craft them. You just need resin blocks. So since we already had a couple hearts, then we can make more. What you doing? Putting away some items. We just got done building a farm. Baddies. pose for me. Ass fat, slim, thick, no tummy. What do I do with all this wood? Jesus. Put the wood over this way. Yes, can you craft them? And you said, no, you just have to craft them. What do you mean? Item storage system? I do not. I do not. I would like to make one though. Bro, something is too bright. I don't know what is too bright. Shine bright like a diamond. I've been on this world for about 4.5 years. Does it bother you guys if I do this? Ah. Just for a little bit anyways. Whew. That's refreshing. Doesn't Queso always play in like a dark room? What if I were to just turn off my light as well? Ah. PA9 in the dark. Oh wow, this is actually really nice. Can you see me? Oh no, for me the lights have to be pitch black. Pitch black if when I sleep. There, how's that? A little bit of light. Alright, chests. Hoppers can go here. Barrels, just junk. Hello, Elsa. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? There shouldn't be a difference from when my eyes are closed when they're open. What? Redstone, 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 redstone. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Feet? My fan is on life support. It turns off. It won't turn back on. Well, how do you know that? There's no way Hot Dog switched over to the other stream to say that. That's actually ridiculous. Amazing. You guys like nacho cheese? I find it kind of weird. Anybody in the chat likes nacho cheese? Yes? Nacho cheese enjoyer. I don't like artificial nacho cheese. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. What? Wait, Elsa, are you still here? Elsa, I know you saw me get the pink flower, but I don't know if you saw me put it in your house. By the way. Just wanted to let you know. I did put one in your house. In case you were curious. Mine on nachos. Nacho cheese with nacho cheese. You look like a nacho. Doing pretty good, Elsa. We finished our resin farm, so once it turns nighttime, we're gonna be using it so that I can get enough resin to make more things. Oh, that's what I had all the extra wood for. I forgot. Wow. How do you guys get attacked by Pitbull? What do? Do you tap out? Yeah, I did add the flower to the house. I did. Ta-da! I have more in here. I could put somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. See, the thing is, when you place them and they're next to the stair, they get, like, cut off. Didn't I have some of these before? Now that I think about it. I feel like I distinctly remember this. Just jam your thumbs into its eyes. Oh. I feel like I've had these before at this office. This office building over here. Because I remember the particles, surely. Surely I remember particles in here. Oh, these were pink leaf particles. Alright. Tour while waiting for nighttime. Well, unfortunately it is kind of already nighttime. So, we're gonna run the farm a little bit. Personally, I would have closed my eyes and wished there is a god. Honestly. Yeah, you're not gonna do much if you're getting attacked by Pitbull. Not much you can really do. Hello, Belly. Haley Belly. I mean, Haley Belly. Haley Berry. Why don't you dance? Oh wait, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep. The Haley Berry. Haley Bailey. Haley Belly. Belly. Best friend's cat's name? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's use the farm, people. Let's get some resin while it's nighttime. Yeah. Alright, so let's fire up the engines. Boop. Let's power it on. Let's fire it up. Why is there only one? There should be like 9 of them. Ah, they're slowly making their way downtown. Yeah, so obviously this farm won't be super fast because, you know, I don't exactly have all of the creaking hearts, but, you know, just gotta do what I gotta do. This is a resin farm. Looks so weird, like these guys don't move at all. You can see the resin though. Actually coming down quite a lot. If I unpower the creaking heart, what happens? Nothing. Let's see how much is in here. Ah, 23 blocks. Very cool. Oops. Let me go get some more shulker boxes and some more wood. Are you auto smelting it? No. No, I kind of need it in the default form. Freaking heart. 23 of them. And this is your daily dose of internet. I don't think you could make it. Actually, I don't know. I don't know, CBC. I don't know what the answer to that is, actually. I'll have to look into that. Looking baby Creed. I said don't call me that. Don't call me that. You're gonna get a VIP ride next to your pops talking like that. Bro. Why does it play sideways? Sin City was made of that. Bruh. Okay, this is gonna be very awkward to navigate, I guess. Maybe not. That is the top slab, right? Yeah, I should be able to just leave that off. Bruh. Why is what dark? No. My cam shouldn't be dark. Is it dark for you guys? Oh my god. Bruh. I have no fireworks and my ender chest is up there. Does Sweeping Edge have like a larger hit radius as well, or is it just more damage? There's more damage to undead. I'd rather just get sharpness. Splash potion of weakness. No, I was asking like Sweeping Edge versus no Sweeping Edge. Hit radius is what, 4? Yeah, but I thought it was just more damage to the ones that are affected by the hit radius. Might be both. Two-door, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's trade in the meantime while we wait for nightfall. They drop resin. They drop resin clumps, which you can make resin blocks, which look really nice. They're like nice orange blocks. Bro, this upcoming week is gonna go so fast for me. I work 4 days in a row because I'm like in the progress of transitioning to a new work schedule. Bro, I feel like from someone who's never really worked an 8-hour shift before, today being my first one, I feel like I understand what it's like a lot more. The general manager at where I work, they have to work 5 days a week for 10.5-hour shifts. Which, I don't know, I feel so much for that person. Bro, do I have like an underbite of hell? I don't know, man. It makes me very anxious about working. I guess it's different because like we're like standing, walking around. I mean, I don't know. Would it be better or worse to be sitting? Probably better for sitting overall, but god damn, that was aggressive. Actually, no, I shouldn't sleep because I need to wait for it to be nighttime, not daytime. Sitting there, you might just go to sleep, honestly. Yes, indeed, Zach. Yes, indeed. Well, I already got the whole resin farm pretty much built. We just have to use the resin farm a little bit now so that I can get enough creaking hertz to fully complete it. And then in the background, I'm just trading to get resources for the building casing. So the actual farm part is done, but the building casing still needs to be done. I am not 6 foot, no. Yeah, what is the most hurtful? Actually, wait, never mind. Should I ask that question? I don't know, it might be weird. Okay, what's the most 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 foot. Ah, yes. What is the most surprising thing someone has ever... Well... No, you know what? Just stop. Never mind. Six, 7. What if I did a Hinge stream? Kind of like how Jinxie goes on Hinge with Evo Bernard. Evo Bernard. E9 takes on Hinge. Could you imagine? The only problem with that is, like, I feel like you might leak where you live a little bit. With Scarlet? No, Scarlet was kind of... I don't know. I feel like I need a guy robot. Scarlet just makes it weird. Evan, thank you for the follow. You know it's Thriller. Thriller night. Yeah, on Java, villagers refresh their trades rather quickly. I don't know. They refresh it like 3 times a day. They do it pretty quickly. Kind of weird. Decline on Clash? It's just called IFTW. Just those 4 letters, all capital. IFTW. There's actually a lot of proof, by the way. Bro, I did not fart. Are you serious? Oh, I'm gonna use the resin for building. Hawk, thank you for the team cheer. Daniel, thank you for the heart me. Have you ever ripped one on stream? Bro, what are we asking, dude? What are these questions, man? Is the sky blue? No, I'm kidding. I might have ripped one on stream. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is a resin farm. Mmm. How does it work? So, when you hit the creaking mob, each creaking mob is associated with a creaking heart. And when you hit the creaking mob, it'll like spread resin from the creaking heart to surrounding pale logs. Then every so often we move the pale log to snap off the resin and then it goes in the water. Like, see right there? And we move it and then it drops down and we go. And this mob only comes out at nighttime. Real. Alright. What are we reposting, bro? Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey man, I used to be like that too. I used to be like that too. I used to be like that too. That is someone that used to be a member of one of the servers that I play on, and we had to kick him because he had some pretty interesting conversations with some female members of our community. And that alone was... There was like something else that like brought up the conversation about like what the hell's going on, but once we found that and we had like screenshots and evidence sent to us from the people that he was talking to, that was pretty much immediate. We had to kick him. It was a unanimous vote, actually. I moved to Java about 2 months ago. Yeah. How much resin blocks do you think I'm gonna have at the end of this? When it's about to turn daytime, how many resin blocks do you think I'll have? Farm is for resin. 4? Okay. 8? Yeah, I used to play Bedrock. Hopefully I will have enough to make all the creaking hearts for the rest of this farm to be done. Yeah, I would switch to Bedrock to play Clockcraft, yes. Coffee's not working, I feel that. I remember during my finals last semester, I'd be like drinking coffee before class, but still just feeling so sleepy because I only got like 5 hours. What does this do? It gives us resin. Resin. Oh. Oh, very fancy. Come on, guys, it's turning daytime. Are you guys still here, or what are we doing? I've been clicking you guys for so long. This is Java, yes. There we go. Alright, let's turn this off. Alright, let's see how many resin blocks we got from that one session. And the farm is not maxed out yet, so this is a non-maxed out farm. Harvesting. Oh yeah! 8.5 stacks almost. Lovely. I don't actually know how many more I need still. I need 188, which is how much? 3 stacks and 32? What am I watching? You're watching a master at work. Ha ha ha. Haha. I might have made way too many creaking hearts just now, but whatever, I'm rich enough, I can handle it. There's no... oh. Okay, okay. Hello, Mighty. J to B E, yes. Yes, yes. Blizzy, thank you for the follow. What the flizzy? Alright, this side is completely maxed out, so go put some on the other side, see what we can do. Just realized I don't actually have many blocks left, unfortunately. I need 110 creaking hearts still. Bro, how am I gonna do that? 2 swords, one of them Smite 5 Sweeping Edge, and the other's my main sword. Braza, I don't think I have the wood for this. I didn't realize how expensive this was gonna be. Braza. You think a DC McDonald's guy, Burger King guy. Until you grab him, you realize he's very strong. Refresh some nuggets again? Didn't you just have dinner? Is that what you said or no? I swear you said you had dinner earlier. Hot dog, what if he said BRB gonna go grill some hot dogs? Then what would you say? I'm really gonna have to go to school again soon. That's chopped. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to school, so what my schedule's looking like. Monday, I have a class from... Actually, let me just look. It's pretty chopped. So Monday I have a class from 10 a.m. to 10:50, and then I have a break until 5:30 p.m. Oh. So I have 10 to 10:50, then 5:30 to 6:45. That's a class that I'm not enrolled in, but I'm trying to get into. So I just kind of have to show up and pray. And then after that class, I have a senior project 7 to 7:50. Alright. And then another day I have class from 12 to 1:15. And then 2 to 3:15, then 4:30 to 5:45. And then later this year, I'm gonna be at my grandma's again, so obviously I'll have my cats there, because my dad's probably gonna be going on a trip soon. So I'm gonna have to take care of my grandma's place, my grandma and the place down there. Which that means that after I close at work, and I get out like maybe like 12:30, 12:41. So after I get off of closing, I go home, and then I have to shower here at this home, and then drive over to my grandma's place where I'm staying. And by the time I get there, and then I have to play with my cat because he's probably got hella energy. Play with my cat, and then I probably would get to bed earliest by like 2:30. Then I gotta wake up for class at 10 the next day. Oh, it's gonna be hell. That's gonna be hell. But what can I do? I am in uni, yes. Will you be able to stream if you're at your grandma's? I will. Only on the weekends or whatever, but... It's gonna be very lonely. Very lonely. I'm majoring in computer science, and then I'm getting a minor degree in business administration. Bro, I don't know if it's just me, but I like feel like I'm so broke. I feel like very broke. Makes me so sad. Makes me unable to feel good about myself. Not with the username like that, I don't think. Back to waiting for weekend streams? Yeah, I mean, there's literally no other chance. Java server? Probably not. I just got done building this resin farm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good, Gary. You guys ever feel that like life is just like a non-ending, like, you know how like when you're younger and like school was a thing, you would have like days of the week, right? Like every day is something new or whatever, or different maybe. Do you ever feel like all the different days of the week aren't even different days to you anymore? They're just like all mushed into one day, it feels like. You ever feel like your life is like not like a linear path anymore? It's just a circle. You keep going in this circle and it never ends. That's called purpose. And then his next comment is Bing chilling. Thank you. At the moment, so I don't get any stream, so I don't get a stream of income. I need 53 grand to go back to school, but I can't do that until after the wedding next October, so I'm saving as much as I can. I don't know, I think things that make me feel broke are like social media. Everybody's got all these like 20, 21, 22, 23-year-olds got $1 million cars, watches, houses, girls. What am I doing at 20? I'm hitting a bunch of creaking mobs, getting resin. In a dark room by myself. I know someone who does day trading. But that is a very fast way to either make a lot of money or lose a lot. You see the resin flowing in? I just realized I have enough resin. I legit have enough resin. What am I doing? Oh, oh. Oh no. Oh no. We have some escapees. How am I missing 168 creaking hearts? Doesn't make any sense. The best goon corner on the app. Bro, what? Oh great, I lost a piece of glass. Let me guess, it's in here somewhere? Yep. When I see the foam, you know I'm in my zone. Rawr. Saving up for an air conditioner. Yes, sir. Hashtag air conditioner in the chat. Now the farm should be maxed out. Perfect room temp, probably like 73. The resin, because I want to build with it eventually. I wanted to build a farm that I could eventually build with it, because it's a really cool resource. Look at all them particles. And they're all gone. My brothers. I'm still missing 2 creaking hearts? Bro, I'm not gonna find those. How am I missing 2 creaking hearts? Tried to be like a pro and place a block on the side to catch my fall, but that didn't happen. You guys see any missing creaking hearts? Yeah, you think I should block her? Farm recommendation from my world: iron farm, gold farm, creeper farm, sugarcane farm, stuff like that. Yes. Right, you know what? You know what? One thing that they said that will stick with me. I don't even know if I should admit this. Just in like a freak case that they're watching. I don't even know if I want to admit it. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. $10K to a house? Oh yeah. I thought you said 10K for a house for some reason. Ah, the missing creaking hearts. Wow. Beautiful. Hello Nicole, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. I don't know. I think my biggest mistake was I don't even know. I shouldn't even be talking about any of that kind of stuff on here. I should either keep it to myself or talk to someone IRO about it. So, anyways. Pretend. Anyways. Last night was interesting. What happened? What's going on, Nicole? By the way, how much resin did I get? How much resin did I get? How much resin did I get? What the hell? Ooh. Pissed you off. Ow. Nicole turned into a hot dog for 12 hours. Now is probably not the time, but that's a good one. That was a good one, don't worry. So I left and sat in my car for 5 hours. What? This is after whatever happened? Oh no. Cause you know I'm bad. I'm bad. Really, really bad. Michael's got some very nice lyrics. A random girl in your apartment? For him or for a roommate? I mean, what did he say? I mean, what did he say to who it was? Is it like a sister or a cousin? Maybe? He was sleeping. Okay, and where was she? She on like in the living room or something? Are you going to be playing Helldivers when it comes to Xbox? Probably not. In the kitchen? Well, how do you know she was for him? And what I love most, she has so much soul. She said, "Excuse me, little homie. I know you don't know me, but..." She wasn't. It was some random girl, my other roommate. Invited her over from a bar, but I didn't know this. Oh. So it wasn't for him. But you didn't realize. You thought it was for him, but it wasn't for him. Meanwhile, he's slumped. He's slumped sleeping in La La Land. I mean, you guys have roommates that I guess are guys, or one of them's a guy anyway. And it's not like she was like in the room with him. So, I mean, I guess, you know, I don't know. Don't want to jump to conclusions. For being in your apartment, for all the above. You guys really think that you would meet someone at a bar that you would take seriously? In my opinion, I feel like anyone you meet at a bar, I mean, unless you're just like gonna go for like a, you know, your average bar goer. I don't know, I feel like a bar would not be a great place. Yeah, but you met him off... Yeah, but that doesn't really... I think just because you met him off Discord doesn't really mean much. I mean, you've lived with him and, you know, he's military man. So I would hope that military man has some good morals. I mean, you're married after all. What about a casino? Okay, of course he says hell yeah, bro. What the? Dude, stop. Hot dog, you have a problem. You have a problem. I mean, maybe a casino, but probably not. I don't think people really go to casinos to socialize. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Ah, thank you, Gary. Yes. Yes, yes. So, Nicole, where are we now? Where are we now with this situation? Can't even buy myself a McDonald's cheeseburger? There's no way that's true. People don't go to casinos to gamble. I just realized that I'm still in the dark. Went to bed. Oh, shoot. I need to go to bed. Alright, guys. I would count this stream successful. We got Ishta's new house in the village underwater. Underwater house. And I got some stuff built. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. I want to thank you all for watching. For those of you guys who made it to the end, make sure you guys are hitting that follow button if you're not already following. And we will see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye-bye. And for those of you watching on Twitch, thank you so much for choosing to watch on Twitch. It truly helps me out a ton, more than you'll ever know. So thank you so much for watching on Twitch. And let's raid Canada. If he's live. He is. Join the raid, fellas. Join the raid. Join the raid. Join the raid. Join the raid.